Another local news tonight, a young woman is dead and her boyfriend is now charged with murder. These are new pictures of 21-year-old Talia Williams. She was found shot and killed in Normandy Park yesterday morning. Williams' uncle says she'd been trying to leave an abusive relationship with a man named DeAndre Lewis, a convicted felon. Today, the 22-year-old stood before a judge, the court ordering him held without bond. News4JAX I-Team investigator Vic Micolucci has learned this is the 5th local domestic violence-related homicide in less than 2 months, and families of other victims have a life or death message.
I know the pain.
It has been 2 long years since Rod Hughes lost his daughter, Army Sergeant Brittany Mitchell, her boyfriend charged with her murder.
She had a restraining order on him, getting away, trying to get away from him, and he still, some kind of way, got on base and, killed her at home in her apartment where she lived.
Today, that pain is amplified after he saw a string of recent domestic violence homicides. The latest Monday morning, when Jacksonville police say a 21-year-old woman was shot and killed in Normandy Park. Family members say Talia Williams was in a relationship with her accused killer, DeAndre Lewis. Her family now devastated.
I just want everybody to know that Talia was a beautiful woman. She was a beautiful soul. In the world, we lost a very strong, good woman.
This is the latest in a number of local domestic violence homicides, each one where family members tell us the women were trying to get away from their abusive significant others.
When somebody is trying to leave an abusive relationship, it can be the most dangerous time.
Gail Patton is CEO of the Hubbard House, a shelter for abused women and their families. We've had this conversation too many times.
If you have been hit or physically hurt in some way from your partner and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, that'll never happen again," that's a very common response. It probably will happen again. So reach out for help to find out what your options are.
The bottom line, get help before it's too late. Many people aren't comfortable calling law enforcement. That's where her center comes in. She says one call could save a life. On the west side, Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
And Hubbard House has been saving lives for decades here in Jacksonville. Their abuse hotline is 354-3114. And if you can't talk, you can also text that number, 210-3698. We posted these numbers inside the story on news4jax.com.